Do y'all remember back in the day when we used to eat cereal for breakfast? It might just be me, but I deadass haven't eaten cereal in years. I don't know why, but at some point I just stopped thinking about cereal as an option and I just never looked back. But now that I'm thinking about it again, I keep hitting myself with the same question. What was the best cereal? At least for me, cause there's so many different contenders out there and a lot of them are considered GOATs by different people. The best for me is most likely not gonna be the best for y'all and vice versa. So I'm gonna walk through a bunch of different cereals and I'm gonna either talk my shit or I'm gonna dick ride the fuck out of them. So first up, shredded wheat. What the fuck is wrong with you if you like shredded wheat? That shit deadass feels like I'm biting on straws and hay. They got the nerve to act all cute and shit with their little flavors on it, but once you get past that thin ass layer of dick cheese or whatever it is that they put on it, you go right back to chewing on cow shit. When I was a kid and I saw that this was the only cereal we had in the crib, I knew my parents were struggling. If you live with your parents and you see that they brought home fucking shredded wheat, expect an eviction notice taped to your front door because rent is out of the question. They 100% cannot afford it this month. This goes straight to the dog shit tier. Don't ever talk to me about no shredded wheat. Alright, next up, Raisin Bran. I'm not gonna lie, before making this video, I spent my whole life thinking it was called Raisin Brand, not brand. I'm tempted to say that I just discovered a new Mandela effect, but honestly, I might just be fucking stupid. Raisin Bran is a strong mid-tier cereal for me. I've never gone out of my way to look for it, and as a kid, I never asked my parents to buy it, but I can't say I was ever disappointed while eating it. Raisin Bran does one thing right. It stays in its lane. Unlike that bitch-ass shredded wheat where they try to look edible by adding a micro penis worth of flavor on top, Raisin Bran knows what it does and it does it well. It adds fucking raisins on it, that's it. You can never be disappointed with them because they don't promise nothing crazy. Like here, eat our bland ass cereal with the raisins on it, pussy, and tell us how much you love it too. They literally let you know that the only flavor you're getting from it is the raisin itself. And if I'ma be honest with y'all, it really wasn't that bad. If this was the only thing I had in the kitchen, I would wish I had something else, but I would eat it and I wouldn't be mad at all. I'm gonna place this on the sure, why not tier. So the next one I got here is Kix. The only reason I even know this one is because I got a friend who randomly loves this cereal and was dick riding the fuck out of it. It was literally the first cereal he mentioned when I asked him what was his favorite. But besides him, I think I can speak for literally everyone when I say that no one has ever craved Kix. The only time anyone ever ate this shit was at school. Y'all remember that generic ass cereal they'd hand out to kids who came in early? I don't know how it is in other states, but in New York, if you showed up early, all the kids would be put in the cafeteria until school started. In the meantime, they'd feed us peanut butter jelly sandwiches that either had way too much peanut butter or way too much jelly, or they'd give us Kix. Now when it comes to taste, I'll be honest with y'all, that shit was pretty forgettable. At the time, I'd mostly be dread as fuck thinking about how I got a full day of classes to get to, but low key, that shit is still a high tier cereal. That's only cause I remember me and all the other delinquents would throw mad bullshit into the cereal and mix it all up. Sometimes we'd get it for lunch and we would make the craziest combinations that you would have ever seen in your life. We would throw beans in there, the fucking spinach they'd give us, throw in some chocolate and regular milk, and I can even remember throwing in pieces of pizza in there and mixing it up like crazy. And after a good couple minutes of me and my friends mixing all that bullshit together, we would have a monstrosity on the tray, and we would deadass look at each other and dare everybody to take a spoonful. You'd be lucky if someone said that they would throw in $1, cause most of the time you're just doing that shit for the love of the game. So if we're just gonna talk about taste, Kix is mid-tier, but if we're looking at it in general, it's a god tier cereal. I feel like a lot of people are gonna disagree with me on this next one, but it has to be said. Any cereal that says it has a fruity flavor is basically the exact same cereal. I've heard people talk about how Trix are fire, or Fruity Pebbles are the best, or that Fruit Loops are amazing, but to me, they're all the fucking same. Like if I had to pick one of the three, just give me Fruity Pebbles and I'm chilling. The only reason I wouldn't pick the other ones is cause Trix and Fruit Loops used to always scrape against my gums when I was a kid, and that shit would hurt like a bitch. Because of that, I'm hereby declaring that Fruity Pebbles is the best fruity cereal. And if you got a problem with that, my name is Julian Champagny, and I like to randomly go fucking bonkers on the Knicks and hit 11 threes on New Year's Eve, ruining everyone's holiday. Next up is Cocoa Pebbles. I don't know who gotta hear this, but I'm gonna say it right now. Cocoa Pebbles are fire. Do y'all remember how when you put milk in it, that shit would turn into chocolate milk? That shit used to blow my mind as a kid. I had no idea how that was even possible. I remember reading the box as a kid, and when I saw it said that it turns milk chocolatey, I knew they had to be bugging. Cause I've eaten chocolate cereal in the past and the milk would stay the same. But y'all should have seen my face when I first saw it turn my shit into chocolate. I deadass thought I was witnessing witchcraft. So I wouldn't put it into God tier, but it definitely sits comfortably in the this shit's pretty damn good tier. Alright, next up, Oreo O's. I just want to start off by saying that I really hate that name. This is a $1 billion brand and the best they could come up with is Oreo O's? Are you fucking kidding me? Every old cartoon would throw in O's at the end of whatever cereal they made. Y'all deadass could have called it Oreos just like that. Not only does it roll off the tongue better, but everyone calls your shits Oreos anyways. Most people forget that Oreo doesn't have an S at the end of it, so why not add it now? Whoever was the person or the team that decided on that name, good shit, honestly, cause y'all finessed the fuck out of them. They're probably getting paid $1 million an hour, and all they had to do was watch some old TV shows to figure out what they were gonna name that shit. This is one of the only cereals where I'd rather eat it right out the box than with milk. This shit is just too damn sweet. Every spoonful I eat dead feels like I'm speedrunning type 2 diabetes. When I eat it without milk, a handful or two is all I need before I gotta put it down. Any more than that, and I'm guaranteeing myself a life full of insulin and watching my blood sugar every time I eat. So fuck that and fuck Oreo O's. That shit could go in the garbage tier.
That shit garbage, nigga!
We're coming up on the last ones now. So up next is every mom's favorite cereal, Special K. I feel like Special K is slept on like crazy. And it's not even like I only like it because I'm older now. I've been fucking with the K. I know my mom had to be tight every time she tried to eat her cereal and saw that 90% of that shit was gone. The ones that came with the strawberries were the best one. Usually when they put something extra in it, the actual cereal is gonna be ass. Kinda like Lucky Charms. I love the marshmallow it comes with, but the actual cereal is dookie butter. Special K actually had good cereal, and the strawberry was just a bonus. I love that shit. And if we're gonna talk about Special K, I gotta tell y'all about the Chocolatey Delight. This is as close to God tier as you can get. Talking about it is deadass gonna make me go to the store and buy some. Cause of all this, Special K goes into the absolute fire tier. By the way, I don't know if y'all realize, but I'm just bullshitting with these tiers. I'm making them up as I go. Anyways, I saved the best for last. There's just one cereal that makes the God tier for me. And let me be clear, I said for me. I gotta make that clear because some of y'all be fucking weird as shit. So yeah, the cereal you've all been waiting for, coming last but certainly not least, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Y'all, I fucking love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like deadass, there's no other cereal that can even come close. This shit is amazing even in every form that cereals come in. With milk, without milk, and even when it gets all soggy, it stays the GOAT. How many other cereals could do that? They should have given us this shit at school instead of that bum ass kick shit. I would have actually been eating breakfast instead of crafting a new disease. I didn't even know this before making this video, but apparently they come in different forms now. They got cinnamon rolls and is that fucking churros? I fucking love churros, and I only get to eat them like once a year because I can never find them shits. Now you're telling me I can eat this shit every day for breakfast? Oh yeah, it's over. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the GOAT, and if you disagree, you can go back to gooning the Invisigirl's boy butt. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything, or if I'm a complete nincompoop for what I said about your favorite cereal. I hope y'all have a good day, and I'ma see y'all in the next one.